Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to day 100 of reading 101 essays that'll change the way you think. As always, shout out to Brianna West for the text. And today's title is Stop Chasing Happiness. Today is the second last day, and I'm excited to wrap it up. I'm excited for the last day. Alan Watts taught that the desire for security and the feeling of insecurity are one and the same, that to hold your breath is to lose your breath. Traditional Zen Buddhism would agree. To desire fulfillment is not to have fulfillment. Happiness is not something you seek, but that which you become. These ideas are nice, albeit likely just platitudes for most people, but they illustrate the madness behind the common wisdom of chasing happiness. As Andrew Weil has said, the idea that human beings should be constantly happy is a uniquely modern, uniquely American, uniquely destructive idea. It is our desire for perpetual happiness that drives consumerism, eases the fact that we're all barreling toward uncertain death, and keeps us hungering for more. In many ways, it, alongside our existential fear of death and suffering, accounts for why we're innovated and developed the society we live in. Our lack of fulfillment has driven us because the quest for happiness does not and will not cease. This is largely due to hedonic adaptation, which is really just the fact that human beings get used to what happens to them. We change, we adjust, we adapt, we crave more. Psychologists also call it the baseline, the way in which we regulate ourselves to come back to neutral after different life events occur. Chasing happiness is trying to keep ourselves sustained by positive life events rather than adjusting the baseline as a whole. Motivating ourselves with the hope of achieving a sustained feeling of good is not only unhealthy, it's impossible. If you want to be happy, you need to stop chasing happiness. Happiness is a byproduct of doing things that are challenging, meaningful, beautiful, and worthwhile. It is wiser to spend a life chasing knowledge or the ability to think clearly and with more dimension than it is just to chase what feels good. It is wiser to chase the kind of discomfort that only comes with doing something so profound and life-altering that you are knocked off your orbit. It is wiser to tip the scales over rather than balance things you don't like only because you believe balance will make you happy. It is wiser to do things that are hard and make you feel vulnerable and raw than it is to avoid them because comfort makes you feel temporarily, fleetingly good. At the end of the day, to avoid pain is to avoid happiness. They are opposite forces within the same function. To numb ourselves to one side or feeling capacity is to shut down everything. It leaves us chasing the kind of empty happiness that never really fills us and leaves us shells of the people we are destined to be. Our generation and our society now, especially Western culture, we just chase happiness. We chase that feeling. We chase that dopamine. That's why everybody is out here scrolling, partying, all the drugs, the alcohol, the sex, all of it is just pleasures. It's not true happiness. It's not fulfillment. And that's all we chase nowadays. People chase that next high, whether it's an actual high or the high that you get from talking to a person, from talking to a new person. That's a big reason why people can't stay in relationships, is because they want that high of somebody new in their life. And people want that high of buying a new car. They want that high and they want that comfort. They chase after things that make them feel happy, that comfort food. That's why a lot of people, they don't have the body that they want because their diet isn't where it needs to be. They keep eating junk, whatever junk food it is, burgers, fries, fried food, all these different things, because it gives them that feeling of happiness. But we can't chase happiness. We are happy when we chase after things that truly fulfill us, things that challenge us, things that cause us to grow as people. Because then we recognize the growth within ourselves and we have that true fulfillment. So it's finding what really fulfills you, finding your purpose, becoming the person you know you can be. And that's on the other side of your comfort zone. So you gotta stop chasing after happiness. So tomorrow's title, the last one, is what you should know if you're experiencing metanoia, a change of mind, heart, self, or way of life. So I hope everybody enjoyed today's video. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you tomorrow for the final day, day 101.